This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready? Gun. Got.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On 2. 12. Here we go. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. Daniels now on first down. That one intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
On first down, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, take. Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position like
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
11, 11, 11. Got.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
11. Here we go. Got.
Burrow now. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
On 2, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and
12,
it'll set up
12,
a 3rd down.
12. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. This one caught by Chase.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll
here we
get
go.
maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 11 mighty. 11.
Now, this looks like a design run. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
On 1, ready? Get set. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown Commanders.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going for it all. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. As they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
To the air again is Daniels. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. On second down, it's Daniels. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's fourth down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume.
Raheem Mostert. The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Commanders' first down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now, Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down,
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
11.
2nd down, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Will line up for the
11 MT, take. Dot.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
12, 12, 12.
They'll run here with Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and
12,
I think it was the
12,
contact that
12.
separated him from the ball.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense,
11.
continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Dot.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commander's 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's go. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big...
And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 2. Let's get set.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Here we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. John.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, John.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
11. Here we go. John.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.